Hi everyone, I'm a name babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Last episode, we researched our sterile tiles. We're going to be converting this hospital to an actual hospital with sterile tiles. We're currently researching hospital beds so they rest more quickly. And the first thing we're going to do when we get a hospital bed is we're going to implant, or replace, I should say, Phil's peg leg with a bionic leg. Little bit of issue we're having over here is that Reg is alone in this area because we still need to haul back about 2,400 granite blocks. And so we need to keep somebody here, otherwise the area will despawn. Well, he got some sort of muscle parasites, and I needed to rush Fluff over to heal him up. So she's just going to hang out with him here, and hopefully there's nothing tragic that happens back at Hope, because Fluff is our best medical person, otherwise known as a doctor. And that would be bad if she was gone when something like that happened. So this episode, like I said, hospital bed, operation for bionic leg, finishing some of these walls, and continuing to haul the granite blocks. That's the main objectives, and then everything else that happens in between. Other thing I want to try to set up is I want to start making everybody some clothes. We have 241 cotton. I actually want to make things out of Devil Strand. We're at 86%. For this, we'll be able to harvest 6 units of Devil Strand. And we have, I don't know how many this is, but probably 400, 500 units. And if I want to make things like pants, it's 40 units. So we'll be able to make everybody pants or everybody a duster or something like that. And we're just going to keep doing that when it comes to Devil Strand. Devil Strand is going to be the best fabric, I think, for us. Both in value, protection, and everything. But we'll investigate that before we make anything we mass produce anything. Okay, caravan has arrived at Hope. I think that was Andra probably. There she is with everything from the other zone. Phil is smelting some steel. So look how quickly. This is what I was talking about last episode. The fact that we want auto doors. Okay, he's about to do this. So Phil is about to go and smelt some steel. The advantage of an auto door is that it opens very quickly as they're approaching it. So you see here the sandstone door, and this is another wooden door, but it's auto. Watch the difference in speed. So he's approaching the door. He pauses. He opens the door. He walks through. And the auto door, he never even stops. And with all these doors that I have to kind of just define rooms and stuff, that all really matters. So we're going to be converting a lot of these, almost all of them, to auto doors. Okay, so let's see. Who do I want to get to talk to them? Phil, you want to take a crack at being social? Why not? Oh, it says your negotiator Phil cannot hear properly because of poor health. Is there anything I really want here really badly that I care about the amount of money it's going to cost? There's really nothing here that I want. He does have they do have a uranium club, but I could always make that myself. So I'm going to pass on everything. There's Panthers. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here I want. This was going to be our little prison room over here. I think we need to redesign it. So we'll do that later. I do know I want that kind of wall structure for it, though. Okay. So, in addition here, we have some cloth animal beds that just need to be created or constructed. I only have 241 cotton. Martin's down right now, otherwise he would be sowing this field and stuff. And Reg is over here too. So when Martin does get up, I'm just going to kind of leave him alone because he needs to get caught up on harvesting some things. He needs to sow some fields. We're not low on food, but we're going to get to a point where we are. So I am just going to leave him alone. How is he doing though? He is at 71% consciousness. Why is he malnourished? Why is nobody feeding him? I can't believe he was starving this whole time. No wonder. Now he's up and at him. Wow, look at all the stuff I have in here. That's a whole bunch of junk. I gotta sell that. We have wooden dining chairs, though. I mean... I'll sell the chairs and stuff to visitors that come, but these guys didn't want them. Quest expires in 24 hours. Which one did we forget about? Let's see. Oh yeah, the forced weather event where it's going to make everything foggy rain for 13 days. I can't. I can't. I'm just going to forget about it. I'm not doing it. You know, it just occurred to me Like that quest. Let's read that quest. You've detected an orbiting space drone that may contain information about Free Auto Pistol. You have the code that will force it to land at Hope. To get the information, hack into the drone's computer. Hacking takes time, but those strong in intellectual skill can speed up the process. Imps from Firehome of Hoken will spot the drone during its descent. As long as it's present, they'll send attackers approximately every 8 hours to destroy it and steal the wealth they think it contains. You'll have some time to prepare defenses around it before they arrive. So I need to hack it quickly is really what it boils down to. That'll be for another day. Join offer. Salako, the little kid. Salako wishes to join your faction. Salako believes that she is happy at Hope. She wishes to join you permanently. Sure. Okay, but now you need to be productive, okay? So you're a kid. You don't know how to do anything, obviously. You can haul and clean, which you've been doing a really good job with. Okay, so childcare needs social. Really, there's nobody here that can do it other than Martin and Andra. Martin's sleeping. He needs to. He's had it rough. Okay, well, in addition to everything I'm doing, I wanted to try to get everybody on the free path. Rice is the only free path person here. And that's the only ideologian that kind of just leaves everybody alone. The Pain Chamber thinks that scarification and slavery is honorable. They're tough to temperature, but I don't really care about that. Then there's the Obinyeni doctrine. They prefer darkness. The Wavian Creed, they're really into the void. And they actually are into ranching. Medical treatment needed by who? Why is Martin starving? I'm not sure what's going on with Martin. He's able to walk around on his own. All right, well, anyway, back to what I was saying. So the free path, we have also the Solidarity Cooperative in here, which means they believe that males are supreme. They're loyal. They encourage child labor. But see, like the free path, they just kind of, they don't like cannibalism, slavery, child labor. So we're just going to leave them. I want everybody to be the free path. So how do we convert more people to the free path is the question. Here's the ideogram. Open symbol related to free path. Begin role change. See, it says Wavy and Creed. No, we'll do Rice. Choose new role for Rice. It's actually not. It's actually defaulting to Wavy and Creed. Maybe I'm missing something. There's two roles that I would like. There's the moral guide, and then there's the leader. Could be that I can't select it because it's not my main religion or something. How do I get Rice to try to convert people over to the free path? And what skill is needed to get to convert people? A Neil sheet. I think I just saw. Let me go back. Free path, Neil sheet, ritual seat, a building. Okay, so if I make a Neil sheet, cloth Neil sheet. How about alpaca? Make it out of alpaca. Why not? So I can't actually do anything with it. Rice, can you build that because you are part of that? Oh, you can. So you have to be part of the Ideologian to actually work on the Neil sheet. Does it become her own? That's the question. And if it is, then I'll probably move it into her bedroom. It's going to need 4 more. She's a slow builder. Okay, well, while we're doing that, what time is it? 13, which is 1 o'clock. Let's get another caravan this way. Andra is going. Who's starving again? What again? Once again. So something's going on, Mark. Right, we have to figure this out because he keeps getting to starving and not eating, and I have him not prioritize nothing. I'll just keep an eye on it. So here's the prayer rug. The ritual seat of free path, pain chamber, and super spiritism. What can you do here? Nothing. Makes the room a little more beautiful. We'll see if Rice uses it. We're about to research hospital beds. So I think what's happening is Martin is going to bed to rest because he's still hurt when bruised, and so then that's why he's getting to a point of starving, and then he gets up. So I need to make bed rest actually a 2 for everybody because I think that's stopping him. I don't like that though. I think if they're hurt, they need to go to bed. I guess just pay attention to it. Martin, you need some food. We have a mad iguana. He looks ferocious. Zai, if you think you want to take care of this, let's take it seriously though. We don't want something to kill us. Or maybe we'll just hang back. One more shot and then we run. Good job. Inspired creativity, Rice. So next time we create something, it's going to be great. I don't know what Rice is really good at. I mean, there's art and stuff, but might as well just try it real quick. Of all the places for Zyph to focus on, he's focusing on this auto door over here in a bedroom. Oh, you know why? It's his room. There's no way it's smart enough to know that. But maybe. Why is Martin crawling? Look at him. He's in bed. Oh, he has food poisoning now. Oh, Martin. I gotta get Martin up, though. We need food. Maybe I'll bring Reg back and leave Fluff there. That seems really dangerous. Hospital beds are done. What do we want to research next? We're really flying through the research now that we actually have people doing it. I know I said packaged survival meals. But how about what's deep drilling? And I think we can get steel. If we can get like a reliable source of steel through deep drilling, that would be great. What's advanced lights? We can get the floodlight. It's just really for outdoor. We don't really care about that right now. Machining, we can make a machining table. So it can make things like guns and ammunition. Or breaking down dead mechanoids. I don't really need that right now. Psychite tea. What's this? A fragrant tea infused with leaves of the psychoid plant. Drinking it induces a subtle psychite euphoria. This tea is easy to produce at cooking facilities but can produce psychite addiction if consumed too often. I don't really want to do anything that's going to cause addiction. We can make a harp. A simple stationary musical instrument. A row of strings are stretched over a frame and plucked directly by a musician's fingers. Is it a... It's a recreation type. We don't have a music recreation type. Okay, we're going to make a harp. We're going to research a harp. Zyfe is constructing some sterile tiles. Okay, and Rice is about to make a little small sculpture. Phil is doing a great job cutting blocks, so we only need another 200 sandstone. Well, another 39 sandstone, then we would have 200. And then he'll be available to do some other things. Okay, Andra got here. We're going to immediately turn around. I'm bringing back Reg with me. I'm going to leave Fluff here. That's dangerous. But I am leaving Fluff here. All right, we're going to bring back what? Some granite or some limestone? What do we want to bring back next? We'll bring back all the limestone and some granite and go on. Galvin hauling. Good, because I need Zyph to cook. So Reg is in bad shape. In hindsight, I maybe should have sent back Reg and Fluff and left Andra. But Reg wanted to Reg has those muscle parasites. And so I kind of just wanted to get him back to main base so that he had multiple doctors that could help him. Martin is taking a very long time to get healed up here. I feel like something's wrong with Martin. He's... Okay, Andra's caravan met peacefully with a caravan from Urkamro Pact. Okay, let's trade. I don't have any money. No, we're good. Martin's a wreck right now. I think everybody's going to help unload these guys. Yep, so blue is helping. Let's keep an eye on Martin. He needs to be fed again. What's happening here? Oh, that's why I want to bring Reg back. He needs to sow areas because Martin's out of commission. And we're running low on food. Martin's no longer incapable of walking. I'm watching Reg closely because of his food. Andra? Are you... Oh, wait. Yeah, Andra. Hey, wait. Another alpaca was born. So I had the question about this shelf. They can't walk through it, which makes sense. So he did just go around at that time. So I know I can't put it up against this door for next time. Okay. We now have the harp. Craft the harp, a simple stationary musical instrument popular among nobility in some cultures. All right. What is the next thing that we want to research? Because this seems to be going fairly quickly and doing well. What's a multi-analyzer? Build multi-analyzers which increase research speed and allow higher level research projects. So what does a multi-analyzer do? Increases research speed when placed near high-tech research bench. Okay, that's actually a lot to research it. Prerequisites not completed. Well, what's a prereq? We have microelectronics. I'm confused. Multi-analyzer. Machining. We need machining. Okay. Colonists return. I forgot all about these people. Alessia and Zega have returned after helping Baron Icus. How'd it go? How did it go, guys? Martin, are you starving again? Yeah, of course you are. Okay. Where's Zega? You know, it's funny when you don't click on these people a lot, you kind of forget what they do. So Zega is a good doctor and a good builder, which is good because we need. Oh, Martin's gonna go eat. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good builder and good doctor. So are they set up properly? We're gonna make them main builder. Everything else is just kind of relative. We'll put 3s for cooking and yeah, get rid of that. We don't need them doing cooking. Childcare would be good. They'll just be a backup to cooking. And mining will be on their plate too. And Alessia, now, she was a little bit crazy. She's really good at researching. Mining has a passion for that, a burning passion. I want her to be our researcher and miner, I suppose. I think that's how I have her set up. We just researched a bioferrite harvester. Build bioferrite harvesters that automatically extract bioferrite from captured entities. I don't want to do this with anomalies, but I'm researching it so that I don't fall behind just in case I need it. Okay, is anybody starving? Let's check. Martin's good. They're helping to unload these alpaca. Fluff, how you doing over here all by yourself? Do you even have food over here? There's rice. Do you know how to cook, Fluff? No, you don't. Alright, we gotta get Fluff back to the main base. Who do we want to put out here? I think I want to put Reg again. uh... I'm gonna make a little campfire. Okay, so back at Hope, we have 3 Solidarity Cooperative Ideologian people. Since there are now 3 Archotechnists in your faction, they will demand that the rituals of Solidarity Cooperative be carried out. Okay. I've kind of messed up here with Fluff. I don't want her to eat the rice. I want her to actually cook the rice. Oh, will she not haul? Of course she'll haul. So what's the problem? Why won't you build this? There we go. Prioritize working on campfire. There you go. Okay, so now I want you to cook the rice. It's much better. Is she still cooking? Oh, clear prioritized work, yeah. There we go. Okay, Fluff's good. And Martin is now fully healed. He's going to be harvesting corn. Great. Meteorite, silver ore. Okay. Somebody's going to go ahead and mine that. Why is Zyph not just going right here to the freezer to get the food? I just want to get the 10 food. Fluff is cooking some meals, keeping herself. Maybe she needed this little break, you know? Oh, I never realized that. So strawberries, when you harvest them, actually just becomes berries, like the ones you get on the little plants here. You've detected a steel mining worksite nearby controlled by Bedton. Okay, what's this? Contains 288 steel. They are an independent group. You can attack them without any broader diplomatic consequences. We're gonna go get that steel. After we're done with this worksite, we'll go get the steel. Wow, a lot of stuff to bring over to the freezer. Oh, so I didn't realize that. This, the stockpile zone gets overwritten by the shelf. So let's copy the settings. And then how do we paste it? J. Oh, that's not what I wanted to get rid of. I wanted the meals to be on. Wait, what am I doing? Let me see. I want the meals to be here. Yeah, the meals will go there and there. Everything else can go here, except for meals. Let's see if that works. Oh, look at that. All the sterile tiles have been done except for one. We need 3 steel, 12 silver, and we don't have any. Okay, so Alessia, Galvin is actually, and Alessia are mining this silver thing. So actually, we do have silver, it's just not in our storage area, so it doesn't look like we have any, but we definitely have a bit. We have 258. And Zega is now hauling it to the sterile tile, so this hospital will be complete. Now we want to make hospital bed. Okay. Hospital bed. There it is. Wow, 120 steel. I'm going to make 4 of them. Can I make them out of something else? You can make them out of uranium, silver, or plasteel. Does it matter? Medical 10 quality offset, immunity gain speed factor 111. Okay, so let's think 111, 110. So it's 110, 111. And if I make it out of steel, it's 110, 111, 100. Okay, same thing. I think plasteel is harder to find. So we're just going to make this out of steel. This definitely needs to be an auto door right here. Okay. All right, Zyph, keep on cooking. We're going to make that an auto door. Make your life so much better. Good. Okay, now, as I've been talking about this whole time, watch how fast Zyph can go in and out. Way more efficient. No stop. This is gonna be life changing. We should do the same for everybody here. Where's Zega again? Okay. That should make everybody run in here to get food. It should be a lot faster for them too. Okay. Andra finally made it to the world map. Okay. She's being slow. Am I gonna haul these? Guaranlin pod sprout. That's that tree. I want to plant it again. We're gonna plant it again. There'll be little dryads that we can work with. I think it was like around episode 26, 27 or so that we had a Goronlin tree and then all the alpha beavers ate it. But Martin was like connected to it. We're going to try that again. Because then we can have dryads that can just like haul things for us maybe or something like that. We're going to take a look. Andra should be there any second. Yeah, there she is. Medical treatment needed for Reg. Keep saying Rego. After he eats that, he's going to lay down. Yeah, he needs to lay down. He has those muscle parasites, and so he needs treatment. So there's muscle parasites. The tend quality is 185 out of 300. Which I guess I have to tend like another 3 times, that means. So every 2 days. So we have Neutroamine and Yayo. But we need somebody to actually make medicine. Which takes what? Neutroamine, and herbal medicine, and cloth. Okay, so to make Yayo, you need 8. 8 in what? Intellect? Is it? It said under skill. Under allowed skill of 8. It must be intellect. Hey, Alessia. After you're done hauling that, you want to make some go juice? Can't. Not assigned to crafting. So it's a crafting. Oh, I didn't realize it was crafting. Okay. I thought it had something to do with doctoring. So Zyph can do it. Zyph is going to do it. Whenever he wakes up. Okay, we can now do machining. Build machining tables to craft guns, grenades, and flak armor and that sort of thing. Researching. The whole reason we did that was to get multi-analyzer. Okay. Zyph is going to make some go juice. Okay, make some go juice. We need it for fluff. Great. Now we're going to disallow it. And what are you making next? Medicine. Good, because we need medicine too. There we go. We have some medicine now. Phil is crafting. I think he doesn't have really much left to do. After this, he's done with sandstone blocks. He'll be done pretty soon, and then he can go off and help with harvesting and food and that sort of thing. Sowing fields. Quest available. A shuttle of the Exodus Empire has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander, Choniades, I guess? Choniades? I don't know. Something like that. We're gonna call him Chon. The Psych group will attack. The shuttle contains another civilian and a cataphract. Commander and civilian must be rescued. Okay, what do we want? Goodwill? Sure, we need it. We only have 39 with them. How close did they crash? Kind of far. we're gonna have to go and help them, because I bet you what happens is the site group will spawn over here and it would be too far away. Everybody's asleep though. I'm just checking out some of the gear that they have. Plus steel knife. Okay, Reg. Galvin's got his submachine gun. Phil's just too slow to even get to the battle. I gotta get them over there. They're starting to wake up, or no? Yeah. Let's just get them over there to help them. Okay, we have 3 people going. We have to protect them for 5 hours. I'm trying to let everybody else sleep that can or needs to. There we go. It's 3 people. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to be very clever. We're going to pop smoke. That way they won't be able to see us. They have all melee weapons? They all have melee weapons. Good. Okay, he's down. Whoa. Who was that? What did he have? A bio-coated minigun. Well, that was good. Well, they should be very happy with that result. Andra is going to go. You know what? If I take some other people, they'll be able to carry more back too. But I don't want to take too many people. I'm just going to take Andra. That's it. I'm ready to be done with, like, emptying out this area. But I know it's really valuable to do it, so I just need to keep doing it. Okay. Rescue shuttle has arrived. Celis and Chan. What about this guy? We did it. Can I sell these chairs to that other town, that high town? Come on, Rice, finish your little project. Where's Andra? We have 2 more donkeys and 3 dromedaries on the map that just spawned. I'm gonna try to tame them too. Rice has 50 more work left on this marble small sculpture. Okay. Andra's there. Reform it. Send it right back. Let's take sure, take a meal. Nut fluff. And all the granite. Refugees leaving. Blue thanks you for allowing her to stay at Hope. For these 14 days, she is now moving on with her people. Yeah, but you're not taking Sulaco. So Tranca and Blue are leaving, and she left by Sulaco, and that was totally fine with her. He's turned out to be an okay little guy. Or girl, actually. Oh, look at that right there. Okay. Cow 2 is pregnant. Quest completed. Oh, Blue Survivors, the one I was just talking about. Okay, Rice finally finished that. Made a small sculpture. The quality is good. A torso-sized piece of material sculpted into an artistic form. It's curved-like for torture. This piece shows a scimitar. Let's make that inspiring right in the dining room. Or you know what? Let's put it in her room. We finally have Devil Strand. Okay, I want a hospital bed. Okay, we have all the extra sandstone blocks and slate, marble, granite, and limestone that we want. So that's why Phil is off doing all kinds of other things right now. This little medical closet's getting fairly full. So the goal is to get a hospital bed. then once we get the hospital bed, we're going to do the surgery on Phil. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Okay, we're missing 120 steel. So that's why we can't work on the hospital bed. Wow, I did it and Alessia came right here. They're really going. We have 3 donkeys now. You know, as your caravan gets bigger, you have more and more of a chance of encountering people, though. So we want to be a little bit careful. Phil, if you only knew it was coming. We're actually going to bring Fluff back in this next run so she can do the surgery. So is that all the steel? Yep, that's all the steel in this one. We'll flag that. Got uranium ore. This is all slate, it looks like. I don't know if there would be more like in here, in this center area. But we're just going to take a chance. Martin just tamed another dromedary. Okay, I didn't know this. Friendly fire safety. Friendly fire never occurs if the shooter is close to their ally. For example, you can safely put a sword-wielding colonist directly in front of a gun-wielding one. The shooter will fire over their friend's shoulder. Okay, but I know that we've had friendly fire where they've shot each other by mistake. Maybe that's crossfire? Or when they're across from each other? Martin's doing what he's been wanting to do for a long time. I think they ate the hay that was here. I didn't pay attention to it enough. Oh no, it's right here. Solar flare shuts down all electrical devices. It should pass in about a day. Well, we have plenty of food. It's gonna get to a point where it's hot in here, but it's okay. Why is it 190 degrees indoors? Oh, because... Wait a second. Is there a roof here? Okay, there's no roof here. So, a geothermal generator. I mean, I assume it creates a lot of heat. It's 67 degrees outside, 207 degrees right over the geothermal generator, and within this room next to the batteries also, so it has to be related to this geothermal generator. And then the room right next to it is 69 degrees. Now there's no roof, so I've vented it properly. I can't not have a roof over the batteries because then when it rains, I think there's a problem there. I guess I'll keep it. Maybe it's been like this the whole time and I just never knew. And inside and everything is perfectly fine, so it's not really impacting us. It's just this one room that's hot. So I'm just going to not care about it right now. Although, the problem is if they go in this room for any reason, they will get really hurt. we're going to need to figure out what to do here. What if we put a vent right here? And vent it to the outside world. Let's try that at least. It says it's 200 degrees inside, 70 degrees outside. Maybe it's just not a problem. Got another donkey. And another dromedary. You making the hospital bed yet? There's a hospital bed. Okay. Whenever Andra goes... Oh, we have another dromedary. The whole room is sterile tiles and the cleanliness is 0.60 and it's labeled as sterile. So it's perfect. We just need to create these beds and then we'll be okay. Andra, are you gonna leave yet? I guess you have to get this one more dromedary. You have a big caravan. What else are you getting here? Another donkey? Phil is a major break wrist when he's sleeping. I think because he had to rescue animals, he prioritized that. Let's do a quick check on Fluff. She has 2 meals left. She looks like she's bored. Ready to harvest. She doesn't know how to harvest, I'm sure. Visitor. An artificer rampant from Shalonla is visiting the colony. He is named Zero Maker Takakoma. He seems to have a few items to trade. Growth moment for Sulaco. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sulaco, also known as Tiffy, has reached the biological age of 7 and has experienced a growth moment. While optimistic about the coming months, she has shown little personal development. Tiffy has a strange fear that by playing with a friend, she will end up inhaling toxic gas. Tiffy is now old enough to do the following work. Choose a trait for Tiffy to gain. Oh no. Wimp? None of these are good. And she now has gained the nickname Tiffy. She has to get one of these traits. Wimp, delicate, creepy breathing, or body purist. The only thing that doesn't have any real, like, everyday effect is delicate. She'll get hurt a little bit more if she gets hurt. But, like, body purist, she'll, like, look at other people that have any kind of issues or body mods or whatever. So we're going to make her delicate. Okay. Tiffy. All right, Tiffy. What would you like to do? Has anybody asked you that? You don't have a burning passion for anything. And that's probably because we've done a bad job with childcare. If we're being honest. What do you want to do? You're not going to be the cook. You want to do some things with plants? Well, it's going to be needed. I think we'll make her do things with plants. And I just set Alessia to handle childcare for her. Okay. So we're going to build this one more bed. We're going to get Andra to go. She's going to grab this one right here and go, I think. This is a big caravan. Next time I need to send 2 people. Okay, Maker is his name. What does he have? He has a tech print for jump packs. I don't have enough money. We'll just get rid of some stuff that we don't want. Some short bows. I just saw something that I didn't know about. Let's investigate together. So, I apparently have a bionic leg and an Archotech leg. Where they are, I don't even know. Where is it? I don't see them in here anywhere. Oh, maybe that. There's the bionic leg. What's the Archotech one look like? How would I even find that if I wanted to? You would think it would be in the same spot, but maybe because this room is there's no deterioration rate. Okay. I gotta find the Archotech leg because he may get the Archotech one instead of the bionic one. What's that? Oh, one of those anima trees. Didn't even know this one was here. I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay, Andra. You need to get Shoot Frenzy. Thanks to the high mood, Rice has experienced an inspiration. She will shoot more accurately for the next 8 days. Okay. There she goes. Finally. That's a big caravan. Look at that little alpaca right there. Alpaca. How many more days do we have left for this steel mining worksite? 25 days. Andra made it. Immediately turn around, make another caravan back. This time Fluff is going to go. And we can carry 676 kilograms now because we had 2 more dromedaries added and another 2 donkeys. We're going to leave those items for Andra. We can carry 532 granite. Yeah, okay, this is gonna go much faster now. Andra? Do you know how to do anything? Is the question. You're gonna grow, plant cut, cook. I think Andra is actually glad to be here because nobody can bother her and she could just rest for a little while. Got some milk just sitting out there. I think Zype is getting it, actually. Fluff's caravan has run out of food. That's fine, she's almost back. Alright. Welcome back, Fluff. Bring them all wherever you gotta bring them. And then I think you need a good night's sleep. No, you're pretty good. There you go. Play some horseshoes. Okay. Where's Phil? He's actually in a bad mood. What about her go juice thing? Yeah, that's part of it. I guess I'll let her take some go juice. So the hospital is lit at 50%, which is the highest I have the ability to do with all these lamps and stuff. I don't think there's a way to get it to 100%. Multi-analyzer halfway done. Okay, just let them do their thing for a few. And then we're going to go ahead and see about doing that surgery on Phil. So I think 50% lit is okay. Hey, you know what we never made? We never made the comm panel, the communications room. The comms console. Takes up about that much room. That's if we need to call for an ally to help us. Where would we even want that? Next to the armory? In the armory? Well, I think maybe for now in the armory. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it next to the armory. It'll be its own little communications room. Okay, Fluff is cleaning. Hospital is 0.6, which is perfectly sterile. All right, how do we start this surgery? I think we go to Phil. We go to health, operations, add Bill. Well, first let's talk about it. What's his deal? He has his right leg is a peg leg. He has a bad back. He has hearing loss in his right and left ear. And his left foot has a scratch on it. So his maximum movement speed is 41%. We go to operations, we do add Bill. What do we want to do? We want to let's make sure we have the right one. It's the right leg. Let's remember that, because that would be bad. We can install the Archotech leg or the Bionic leg, and let's think about the difference. The Archotech it adds 150% body part efficiency, and it will repair itself over time. That's pretty awesome. The Bionic is 125%. I mean, this is where the tough decisions start. You know what? I'm going to give him the Architect League. But it just said that I need something special to do it. It says that I need Glitter World Medicine. And I assume, well, I don't need to assume, if he dies, I can always take it. I can always amputate it. So even if he seems like he's not really worth it right now, I can always just do that. We're going to do it. Install Architect League. Phil, I think you need to go to this hospital bed. Fluff, get a good meal. And after you eat that meal, go wash your hands. And let's operate on Phil. Make sure you're okay. You're good with everything. Prioritize operating on Phil. As she walks over to that, let's just see. So Andra is here harvesting in this area. She is going to be okay. We still have 1,200 granite to bring back. We brought back over 2,000 so far right now, and almost 3,000, including last episode. Sandstone, slate. We've brought back a lot. We only need a few more trips, actually. And we made medicine. We made a little piece of art. We're harvesting really well. All this stuff is being planted. And now Fluff is going to get the Architect League, which is right there. I missed it. It was on the bottom left. And she's going to perform surgery on Phil. Okay, she's going. She's installing it. It's about 10% done. 25% done. Almost halfway done. To find out what happens and if the surgery went well, join me next episode. Be sure to subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.